This VIP corruption scandal is a moment of maximum political danger for Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Let's take a look why. At a time when millions of Ukrainians are struggling with daily power outages, some people only getting a few hours of electricity every day, and you might even be able to hear the generators humming behind me here in downtown Kiev, it's alleged that the people in charge of Ukraine's energy system were more occupied, more interested in demanding kickbacks than they were in preparing the country's energy system for these Russian attacks that everyone knew were coming. Not only that, but the man at the heart of this scandal, Timur Mindic, the person who's alleged to have coordinated all the payments, is not simply another grey bureaucrat or an expendable politician. He was Volodymyr Zelenskyy's business partner before Zelenskyy even came into politics, and seemingly he was tipped off because he was able to flee the country just hours before the investigators came looking. But it's not just the scale of the corruption, currently thought to total around $100 million, that's caught people's attention here in Ukraine. It's the details. The absurd nicknames that the conspirators of this alleged money laundering gang gave each other: Che Guevara, Professor, Carlson. The details of how and where to hand over bags full of cash. All of that has meant that people who might otherwise zone out and not pay attention to political scandals are following every new development. Ukraine's anti-corruption bodies certainly know what they're doing in terms of storytelling. Instead of overwhelming people with too much information too fast, they've been drip-feeding new revelations every day, keeping up the pressure on Zelenskyy and the government, while keeping interest and also trailing new allegations expected to come in the next couple of days, thought to be connected to military procurement. For now at least, Zelenskyy is doing all he can to signal full support for the investigation, forcing the resignation of the ministers concerned and putting sanctions on those like his former business partner Mindic, who managed to leave the country before they were detained. Ukraine's president looks to be siding with public opinion and against his team. But that's not enough for many in this country, who now say that it's up to Zelenskyy himself, that the onus is on him to prove that he wasn't in any way informed or involved in this scandal.